Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over kind of the history as I know it of this vehicle. So as I've stated before, I think at least twice now or something like that, I know the shocks, the coilovers on this car were manufactured in August of 2013. I know that doesn't necessarily mean that they were put on at that time frame. So who knows how old they actually are, but they have a date code of August of 2013. So that's kind of why I think this car has been built like this for a long time. I also know that the TSWs that are on it have been discontinued. I'm not sure the date at which they were discontinued, just that they have been. So that kind of leads me once again to think that this is a pretty, not old, it's not super old, but an old build. Going through the history report of the vehicle, I've gone through quite a couple, just looking for more information because I don't have a whole lot on it. I found that it was originally sold in Beverly Hills in California, and it was owned there from, I believe it was November of 2012 until May of 2013, and then it was sold to a guy in Georgia who owned it up until October of 2021, so he owned it for most of that time. It was pretty low mileage. It was 79,000 miles. I think that was something like 10,000 miles a year ish, which I guess isn't super low, but for some of the other cars, 86s that I've seen, they're pretty high up there in the 100,000s, at least from this time period. So the guy owned it, and he was, or girl, I don't know, they were rear-ended, is what it looks like, in October of 2021, I believe is when it was, and it was sold off to, it looks like, Carvana, who sold it to the dealership that I bought it from. So I don't know if the original owner or second owner is the one that fixed it up after the accident, or if it was Carvana or a different third party. I say Carvana because I think it was in Arizona is where it was registered under, which I'm pretty sure is Carvana. But they sold it to the used car dealership that I found it at, and from there I bought it. But so this kind of leads me to believe that when it was bought out in California, it was built to what it is right now. I don't have any evidence on that right now. That's just what it kind of seems like, is some guy bought it, built it, sold it off, tried to do a flip or something like that. So I'm not sure entirely when these Evo Turbo kits came out. I knew they were doing research and development in 2012. So it's possible these could be one of the first few kits. Another thing is the exhaust on it. So it's a full Motive Concepts exhaust, and I believe they're based out of Nevada. I may be wrong. I'll have to double check on that, and I'll put a thing up on the screen. So it was out west where I think a lot of the work was done on it, and then some guy just bought it. In one of the vehicle history reports I found a case number for an accident report, and I contacted the local police department, and they said as a vested interest I'm able to receive a copy of that report. So I emailed them and I put in a request, and we'll see if I'm able to get a copy. If so, I'll update you guys later on, depending on how fast they get back to me. Could be in this video, could be the next, could be months from now. I do believe that it'll have the original owner's name redacted or not in there at all. We'll find out when that comes in. If it does, I'll try and get in contact with him or her or whatever, and at that point I'll be able to get some more information on the vehicle. But that's kind of my leading theory right now on the history of this vehicle. If so, it's been turbocharged for 10 years now, and it's still going strong. It still has the open valve string recall. I'm not too interested in getting that fixed. I've went on the forums, I've gone on Reddit, I've talked to Franklin Automotive, and they said if the valve springs last beyond like 80,000 miles, they're most likely good. And I'm at 90, 95-ish right now. So it may have a ticking time bomb in it. It may end up being fine. So if at some point they go bad, that'll be quite the experience, because I know it's like quite an expensive job to get done. I just know with it being a Scion / Toyota instead of a Subaru, I have to take it to Toyota to get the recall done, and I know they mess up a lot on it. Like your engine blows up, plus it's turbocharged. I'd have to return it to stock and then bring it into Toyota and have them fix it. But if I were to do that, I'd have to buy all the stock parts and put them back on because I don't have the stock parts, because I did not do the turbo setup myself. But that's kind of just a little rant I went on. May just make this a short little video. I may, you know, add some more content to it. I'm not sure yet. It's pretty rainy outside, so I don't want to do any kind of work on it outside. That's the thing about Birmingham, is it'll be nice one day, cloudy the next day, and then the sky just lets loose the next 3 or 4 days, whatever. But yeah, once again, I really am asking you guys to go check out my Discord. Don't have to check out my website. I just really wish you guys would join my Discord, kind of give some feedback, join the community. If I don't see you guys later, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. I just picked up a milkshake because it's a rainy day and you can always use a milkshake. So I'm gonna just do some rolling clips for you guys. I got really nothing else for today. You know, like I was saying in my last video, I say a lot of the stuff off the top of my head, and I really need to start planning more. You know, I had planned, you know, talking about the history of this car, as you can probably tell by the title, but after that I had really no idea, and I didn't want to just leave it at this. So got some rainy content for y'all. I was also waiting for my car to warm up. Definitely gets squirrely. Sorry if you saw my hand trying to fix the camera, it feels like it's slipping off my head. So I also wanted to shout out my fiance. She's always commenting and supporting me on these videos. You'll see her probably down below. Her name's Jenna, so say hi to Jenna. But it's pretty quiet out today. You know, you got your average lunch rush going on, so probably wasn't the smartest idea to go out right now. But I feel like I say that anytime I go out, so is it really a smart time to go out in Birmingham? Probably not in the rain, at least. As you can tell, I don't live in the city proper, but still in Birmingham and 15 minutes away, 10-15 from downtown, you know, at least UAB, where I go to school. Is it bad to give out a lot of personal information? I don't know. I feel like it's not a whole lot, so not too worried about it. I'm pretty small anyways. I'm not going to be here much longer, only about a year left. Well, not even. I'm moving from my apartment in June, so I'm hoping to get a house, as I've said before. I just got to work out the details with the pricing and everything, because at the rate they're charging me for rent, at least when my lease renews, it may even be cheaper to get a house. It's just still going to be more expensive than I would have liked. And obviously I'm just going to be renting it short term, about a year and a half. Unless I do end up staying in Alabama, then I'll probably stay longer. So look forward to that. I'll actually hopefully have a garage or driveway, maybe a carport to work on my car and produce actual mechanic content, that sort of deal. So it's always fun driving in the rain, because you never know if your rear tires are going to give out or not. But I really like, I mentioned earlier, I got the Pilot, Michelin Pilot Sport All Season 4, a lengthy name, but they have the kind of same dry performance as the Pilot Sport 4S, but or at least the Pilot Sport 4, but you also get a lot better weather driving condition. So even though my car gets squirrely a bit sometimes in the rain, I never have to worry about spinning out or anything like that, hydroplaning, unless it's a monsoon or something. At that point, I think my turbo is going to be flooded, taking in water. So alright, this time I'm probably going to let y'all go for real. I just wanted to get another few minutes in. So I'll see you guys next time. Like I said earlier, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. Hey guys, so I actually found out what happened in terms of the accident for my vehicle. I got sent the police report. It looks like it was hooked up to a trailer. It was being towed for some reason or another. It fell off, kind of rolled, hit a mailbox, rolled and backed into a light pole. So that's what happened. My leading theory is he had sold it to Carvana and it fell off the Carvana trailer, but I may be wrong. It just doesn't sound right to me. But I do have a name now, and I'm going to try and get in contact with him, if at all possible. I just have a name, no contact info. But I'll keep you guys posted. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for, I think, the third time this video.